I know there ain't no way that you be ignoring this. Voice stuck in the head like a trauma is. Maybe a dream, maybe we seen someone that they couldn't quite be. Trust you ain't like me. I know there ain't no way that you be ignoring this. Voice stuck in the head like a trauma is. Maybe a dream, maybe we seen someone that they couldn't quite be. Trust you ain't like me. You the minimum load, I'm sweating when the winter's cold. Till I'm old, yeah, I'll be the greatest story never told. Cars fall, more lines stashed in the harbor's hole. Found a fell on the cell rack, cause you hardly sold. Catch it with my teeth, how about the bullet? Pull up, lighten up the Dutch like I'm rude bullet. Wanna reach the level, but I know you won't love it. It's more hairy at the top like a mullet. Leaf coming out the concrete like an Athens street. Always awake, but when I play your shit I have to sleep. Had to preach, man, for your family like me. Chain stepping to the shore like I own half the beach. Think I passed the peak, made me laugh like hyena screech. Dressed like sugar the night the kill packed in a Jeep. I own the shit, so you best pay half the rent. This leaf-matted crowd screaming out, represent. I know there ain't no way that you be ignoring this. Voice stuck in the head like a trauma is. Maybe a dream, maybe we seen someone that they couldn't quite be. Trust you ain't like me. I know there ain't no way that you be ignoring this. Voice stuck in the head like a trauma is. Maybe a dream, maybe we seen someone that they couldn't quite be. Trust you ain't like me. About to shine like a ream in the rock apart. Made the dream real from the teens when I suffered hard. Push it to the pillar where the sky thunders. Hate the rain, but the leaf grow in wet summers. Speaking ways, can't see through the evil glaze. Ain't no way I'm gonna make another song. People say that's the older me. Like a K-head, you can't hold the P. Like 1001, I keep it over G. Now I feel it's normal like the lies that were told to me. The UK hated this, but made it big in the overseas. Booked me as a warm-up and the headline is over me. Poetry, harmony, like the high and lower key. Superman lover, your bitch looking like an Aphex string cover. Bouncing like a check that ain't covered. Spend the money on promotion, I ain't bothered. Had to pull it out like a dick that ain't rubbered. I know there ain't no way that you be ignoring this. Voice stuck in the head like a trauma is. Maybe a dream, maybe we seen someone that they couldn't quite be. Trust you ain't like me. I know there ain't no way that you be ignoring this. Voice stuck in the head like a trauma is. Maybe a dream, maybe we seen someone that they couldn't quite be. Trust you ain't like me. I'm an empty carrier bag that's floating through life. I hope unless you blow me in the alley tonight. I told you that the world is yours, I know you hope it's right. Leaves start budding when they start flicking over lights. If you see me with you, then it's really a vibe. When I'm gone, people tell you that he's really still alive. Skydive with no training, unsavable, there's no taming. Underground like the old scathing. Left my sanity, hugging the speaker when I was once raving. You as tapped as me, you're someone that I'll be embracing. Change direction like continuously punk faking. Once tried to be normal, but I was time wasting. Making every second count like we time shaving. Wishing it would end like my entire day's been. Wanna live a little love, come let's fly away then. To the pits of hell, where we can meet Satan. Only joking, he's already here. Wanna kill the vibe, but it's already wet. My brain foggy, can't seem to see through the clear. Need a lifetime to witness what I did in the year. Hate the voices in my head, I'm telling them not to speak. So me and you, let's drop a pinger and go to sleep. Try not to be the pussy the way you thinking is deep. Blues brother on the album cover, sitting on a jeep. Touch your skin, give me heat, I'm a different kind of peak. Sample from the past, hidden in the beat. So quit your job, you're too good for working. The world's in the palm of my hand and you're deserving. Always put you off so you never stay with me. Like a loaded gun, it's best not to play with me. Scream and shout like the Onyx song Shifty. Show me who you are and I'm moving on swiftly.
What could I do?
Yo, jumping on the airline, receding like a hairline. Running through the streets like I'm really doing bad crime. People hear my music and realizing it's their time. Office not the opposite of an aware mind. No room like Ryanair, I couldn't try and care. I'm like a bear in the woods dying on a snare. Best to be selfish, I ain't trying to share. Need a brain transplant, hoping you can find a spare. Look into the mirror and tell myself I was always right. They never liked music, just did it out of spite. To prove them wrong, going in on the mic. Always been an icon, the destiny inside. Ready to die like Biggie for no real reason. In your mind could be heaven or hell, what you believe in. Step on the stage and many you start screaming. Little did they know they partying with a demon. They just saying all of this to put you off. Do a collab for my album, I probably took you off. I'm the final boss, heart bleeding on the final cost. Say I never lie, but honestly I hide a lot. Melt a girl's mind like an ice cone cyclone. Me and you could lose a few hours like a different time zone. I'm just checking in like a baggage up in the holding. I slowly kill mice like a house of bad molding. Past Karen need a new life, bring a sparing. Blowing up a box like the girl I keep airing. Telling me you lose your mind then pull a chair in. Tell me all about your problems, I'll pretend I'm caring. I'm a nightmare before litmus. Me and your missus make a new bond like I'm Idris. Can't help but blow her mind over time. She look back on this moment like it's something that was a sign. Come on.
What could I do?
Come on, sweet thing. Fuck women.
Father, I stray.
Gone by the morning.
Stretch my hands to you. Yeah. Without your love and mercy, tell me what could I do?
This without a girl like you,
it makes it harder to fail. Never have to wonder if it's real. It'll be the thing that only time can reveal.
without a girl like you,
It makes it harder to fail. Never have to wonder if it's real. It'll be the thing that only time can reveal. Yeah, you make it easy like a DJ with a sync button. Never doubt yourself after this, what you think sudden. Cracks are forming all around like a brink's coming. I grant you wishes on the tracks like I've been summoned. Married to the game, you're married to the songs. Focus on the love, you might just wind up with the crumbs. Can't hold it like a man that was born with no fun. Story often told, run by the failed and lost bombs. I believe in you, hope you believe in me. Talking on the higher frequency, so secretly embedded in the ways we program to behave. Trying to find the key for the mental cage. Jumping on the grenade before it gets chance to blow up. Don't start to roll up, all them old ones show up. You ain't respected me, all you wanted is equity. Now I'm doing nothing for you, you will step from me.
without a girl like you,
It makes it harder to fail. Never have to wonder if it's real. It'll be the thing that only time can reveal.
without a girl like you,
It makes it harder to fail. Never have to wonder if it's real. It'll be the thing that only time can reveal. In time the cost comes like that, she ain't paid. You can keep all of the running around and getting waved. Cave dweller, high seller, living in a strange era. Anyone that said they do it tomorrow won't change ever. Speak the truth like my interview's candid. It's feeling like any trick that you never landed. Planned it, beat bandit, can't stand it. Always choose to fuck with the road like I'm Gambit. Rap him like Nori in the war report. Never choose to say what I feel, rather hold the fort. Guess I'm only really on this mic when I finally talk. Leave a big shock on your face when I finally walk. Cherishing the real like a jewel. Only really found if you're risking it all to be the fool. Hold on to the last few bits, so be the rule. No more obstacles, it's never been optional. Come on.
without a girl like you,
It makes it harder to fail. Never have to wonder if it's real. It'll be the thing that only time can reveal.
without a girl like you,
It makes it harder to fail. Never have to wonder if it's real. It'll be the thing that only time can reveal.
without a girl like you, 'cause explain.
Yeah. Forever man, can't stop me.
They try to do the thing that a good man should.
For motherfucking, yo. Motherfucking darkness. For motherfucking,
They try to do the thing that a good
Yeah.
man should.
Move fast, you snoozy new star. Get blown in two parts and known for true art. Had to hold that. Classics in premiere in a bag, yeah, we hold that. Head banging shit, no toe tap. 10,000 hours in the zone in my home lab. Times by 3 multiplied by 5. More or less the time I put in to perfect the rhyme. On my grind like a pepper mill, reactive like chemicals. Theatric with the actions, I'm counting to let the letters spill. So well but so ill. Always bring the laugh on that birth control pills. Never say never still, except then. Excuse me my friend, I'm just busy flexing the pen. Made busy in the ends and dumb missions to raise bread. Pop position with the system, we simply raise the dead. Like it's nothing but it makes sense in the past tense.
Find the picture hit behind him like Mona Lisa. The only way to send for me is through another speaker. Screaming fuck the hook like Peter. Still got you trying to tinker with the bell like a keeper. Bang grand search line so you can't call these. Put an hour so you can't tell if it's all keys. That's why I'm raising all fees. Spell reads, bring a slaughter to your house like you well Ortiz. The triumph I never need, defined as being beef. Never quit, held it down with junk with giant lead. When my enemies are type of Sunday crying, I read the impact monumental by the time that I leave. I'm the first one to do it, can't take that back. Been a few times down, you can state that fact. Trying to comfort the crowd where you think I'm at. Dying in the boat race, trying to sink on track.
Heart races, mind runs a mile a minute. Used to be for piles of spinach, so I'm far from different. If it's hard, we grimace, got fire within us, but now I'm mostly rhyming in it. 4 times 4, that's where it started. It's a 16th when you're desperate, have to pick it out the carpet. 16 bar script emerge from the darkness. Always on the hustle, just been switching the target. No brakes on the TARDIS, still fully retarded. I chip away bits from my carcass, make you stronger in the long run, or so they say. Either way, I'll be here until the done. Feet never stop, head forever, but measure the accolades, not amount of cheddar got. Stay keen, don't know how, could ever not. From the page to the top, stay known but never pop.
Woke up covered in gold dust, I rose up fresher than I ever have. If you could ever measure that, felt like I never had a chance to sit back. Much love to those that made an impact. They told me that you need to get it while you can. Evolve until we see a better type of plan, and that's permanent peace, I'm disturbing it. So high I just walked by and felt turbulent. Needed it to medicate groans, needed it to elevate zones. Now we're higher up, and I'm eyeing up future ventures in new dimensions. The owls make them bounce like loose suspension. Digging in, stay ready like troops in trenches. Left, right, left, move step by step. Shit, before I'm toast, better get my bread.
Fasten your seatbelt, ain't asking we need help. Ask who the illest L-E-A-S, what he spelled. Leave you on the mountain just to show you how the peak fell. Smashing through your city, still thinking that I'll be down. Run up in the game like you left the door open. Floating like a wizard with a freshly brewed potion. Shark sucker, then you like you're stuck in the ocean. Why they dead the web, but then I think the window broken. Brain dead, kill the beat till the stain red. Tired of holding on like a bald man with a shaved head. Met your girl for 1 sec, the next day yeah we went. Overshared, overspent, turn up on the stolen pet. The bar's open like you're getting the drinks in. Like bad foundation, just wait till the sinks in. Blowing trees, smashing through your town like a grim wind. Like a dark room you've been in but ain't been. Yeah, it's that time. Hit the beeping like a flat line. Always working hard and never hit brown. Seem to be my worst when I feel fine. To the mountain top, yeah I still climb. That time. Hit the beeping like a flat line. Always working hard and never hit brown. Seem to be my worst when I feel fine. To the mountain top, yeah I still climb. Over reckless, give your girl a pearl necklace. Playing every track I made on my next set list. We'll be here till next year, man I get this. Tried to quit rap, my spit personality relentless. Shouting at me in the mirror till the day I see clearer. The maddest person on the planet, now I never fear ya. Getting sticky like I'm tarred and feathers. Shouting about every problem that I harbored ever. The wait until you're old until you realize it ain't shit. Now I'm never frowning like a bitch with the facelift. Through a welcome home party when I'm on the spaceship. Room full of screens like I invented the Matrix. Shot the blue and red already moving like I'm dead. Knew I'd take over the world, I'm just proving what I said. To take me out the game, you'd have to shoot me in the head. Come back as a ghost, right? And then terrorize you in your bed. Come on, that time. Hit the beeping like a flat line. Always working hard and never hit brown. Seem to be my worst when I feel fine. To the mountain top, yeah I still climb. That time. Hit the beeping like a flat line. Always working hard and never hit brown. Seem to be my worst when I feel fine. To the mountain top, yeah I still climb. Yeah, the sky is the limit most of the time. If you tried, then you did it, don't get your power absorbed. Trying to say that it's an arrogant thought, but they ain't working for sure. The sky is the limit most of the time. If you tried, then you did it, don't get your power absorbed. Trying to say that it's an arrogant thought, but they ain't working for sure. Yeah, they wanna tell you anything in life is unattainable. Thinking you be as dope as me is really unsustainable. Anybody can get touched, it's been arrangeable. You're best not to speak like they're talking to a stranger, bro. Been so many people in my mind, it's interchangeable. Nobody worry about me as a youth, I'm untamable. Nobody looking over the shoulder, the poker table rules. Did it for myself, said that I was incapable. Childhood so wild, honestly it's unexplainable. A master of my destiny, you never wanna blame it all. Never crying you're lost because you never tried, never felt. Tendency to out, it's forever flying. They're telling me to slow down, I do it when I'm dying. Spying on me from a distance in the instance, never lying. Almost died of birth, the best hustler on earth. Sky really the limit, so please tell me what you're worth, come on. Yeah, the sky is the limit most of the time. If you tried, then you did it, don't get your power absorbed. Trying to say that it's an arrogant thought, but they ain't working for sure. The sky is the limit most of the time. If you tried, then you did it, don't get your power absorbed. Trying to say that it's an arrogant thought, but they ain't working for sure. Yeah, people think I'm gas, but I could be much worse. I'm just holding on to shit, cause I know the truth hurts. If I told you who you really are, your ego be in bits. Helped to sing a time ago, and now you see him in the bricks. If you're really worthy of it, then I'll really help you out. Rather be alone than have somebody come and bail me out. If you wanna get put on, you need to really help yourself first. Look inside the mirror, he's the one that's gonna help first. Never too proud for handouts, it just ain't allowed. Everything is in abundance when I'm speaking to the crowd. Empire's bowed on the entire background. The one your parents warned you about when we was young and hanging out. Little did they know I'd turn you to a legend. If I could change your life today I would, but you never would've let him. Proof's in the pudding, know you think I really could've. Not selling out so many times as me, you know you wouldn't. Yeah, the sky is the limit most of the time. If you tried, then you did it, don't get your power absorbed. Trying to say that it's an arrogant thought, but they ain't working for sure. The sky is the limit most of the time. If you tried, then you did it, don't get your power absorbed. Trying to say that it's an arrogant thought, but they ain't working for sure.
Because I've learned.
Yeah, I'm a wolf that's painting like a Kami. Balmy, me and B flying out to Bali. Never like the sun, but guaranteed to get a high story. Hardy Harry, first one like I'm Bob Marley. Grew up playing MK and Ras Kwame. It's like sending firepower to a trash army. Lash your Harley and it really don't alarm me. Nothing sacred on this rock, so it be hard to part me. Too comfy like I'm in the street with slides. Go against the wave like I'm really into beating tides. You man are weak, that's why you be creaming about your wives. Getting jealous of a player, really be that tricks man. This is witchcraft like a wicked man's rhyme. Living through so many times, skipping on these landmines. Rest in peace, Flying Monkey was always a real one. My gang always sound better together like steel drums. Darkness all around, still I see the light. In the thick mist, couple demons try and fight. Trust your instincts, honesty, you read it right. You was always right, candle flickers in the light. Darkness all around, still I see the light. In the thick mist, couple demons try and fight. Trust your instincts, honesty, you read it right. You was always right, candle flickers in the light. Anything that made this worthwhile. Heard it swimming through a turnstile. So fly, she giving me the air miles. Can't compare styles, taste it like a crack. That's the vibes from the south like Kenyan cows. Pennies and piles, can't count, the only number is one. There ain't a rapper doper than me that be under the sun. On the side of the building with your woman like King Kong. Bitch, try and play me, I ain't bringing for long. Wanna carry on, like she on the plane, bringing something on. I'm the best at this, really comparison is none. Ain't embarrassing some, you just embarrass yourself. Maybe embarrass your mom to carry you to good health. Get you hung, burn your house down for fun. Turn from the scum to the one you're looking up to when you was young. I'm the premier like the first time a movie runs. Took years for me to understand that we truly won. Let's go. Darkness all around, still I see the light. In the thick mist, couple demons try and fight. Trust your instincts, honestly you read it right. You was always right, candle flickers in the light. Darkness all around, still I see the light. In the thick mist, couple demons try and fight. Trust your instincts, honestly you read it right. You was always right, candle flickers in the light.
See my side, but let me tell you one more thing. I can't just as I want. I was weary.
Sound right on this. No, I did it before, but writing every bar before I made the beat. Knew that you was whack before you tried to speak. Lying weak, seep the color, tie-dyeing sheet. My shit kicking more, tying feet. Measure legs like a tailor-made suit. Stepping here and die like suicide boost. Walking on the knees, talking to the trees. Smoking Lebanese is heavy like the breeze. Back many parts like centipedes. My key is known to open any lock with steady ease. Friends are always closer than my enemies. It never lasts forever like the henna reeds. Bitch, please, assassin hidden in the fig leaves. They couldn't walk like they was Chris Reeves. Back when I would take weed, the devil tried to buy my soul, but honestly I stick with beef. Yeah, that's the realness, most the fake. They couldn't feel this if I didn't wanna hit. I will miss you, the real miss. Only fuck, I never will kiss. Heartbroken when I was young, but now I still risk. Never had the X mistakes, I never count. Never let a bitch here take me out. Reroute any snake around the weeding out. Pull the team out for shit we dream about. The world inside my palm the day that he's out. I got her in the scope like I was Steve Stout. Ease out, bumping road and holding out. If I don't hit a hoe, I know she want the clout. Fix the glitch from game patches. Your hoe is playing ladder matches. Praying matters. They hate you in the town but love you round the atlas. While you're turning up like catfish. Your bitch pulled a dead bird out on a sheet, just covered in blood. Never grew up as the kid, you know that was smothered in love. Think you met the boss, but honestly I'll be one and above. Playing TLC, I threw it in the kitchen, called a scrub. Never see me standing there just like the ordinary was. I flew from bar to bar in the cage like a canary does. Sniff a killer with fairy dust. You dig two graves when you hold a grudge. I ain't holding on to anything that was. Tell her I love her way before I start to fuck her. I'm feeding all your women front row like my name was Usher. A split star like the man you see beside Buster. For your self-esteem, young boy, don't let these women cuss ya. Red light running in the dead night coming. I'm feeling like I'm half here, like my spirit's not quite summoned. Turning in the tunnel when you see the light, you start running. Spun underdog like I was Big Al, big punning. I I would be nothing. Fuck, damn, can't rap on shit like this all the time. This ain't real for you, you're trying to do me. Honestly, it ain't built. You ain't doing everything I say, I want you around me. Take my fucking hand.
I would be nothing.
I'm kinda loose, grew up playing MC Moose, you know what be the truth. Bitch want to take the pictures in the booth. Bubble goose, condensation coming out the roof. Two voices in my head like Biggie when he making me the loot. Pull the gun out and Kim for no spitting up inside the booth. Another hoe, fucking up the ladder, yeah I seen the proof. Now I seen the proof. Pandemonium, my empress on the podium. They tried to fill your mind with emptiness, I'm showing them. Sitting in the darkness, heartless. Paint my house blue so the laser couldn't mark us. My shit appreciates over time, it's like a fine art does. You a runner-up, trying to catch a ride, but this the park bus. Just like Mark Echo, I'm red like Art Deco, blending in like Echo. This is for those that wanna let go. Fuck the next show, should've never tried Collecto. Pockets ain't supposed to be this rich, but all the spec shows, so suck my dick. All facts, idiot. Looking like glitch, fat lady. Fucking come here.
I would be nothing without your love.
I would be nothing without y'all. Come on.
I would be nothing
Nothing at all.
without your love.
I would be nothing. I would be
nothing.
I would be.
I just wouldn't be nothing. I would be lost in a world so dark and blue. Through the years, sitting there by the door.
Yeah, she gave me FaceTime, hit below the waistline. Man, I always scared to put in work, but I embrace mine. She grew up playing Tekken baseline. They hate when you shine, so put in work out of town like a straight line. Paid the taxes, you're on the green bricks like I'm Connor. Never went to uni, could have been a scholar, still a uni bomber. The best of all time, love me and yeah, I'm truly honored. Everything you offered now is looking like I'm never bothered. Fake Goody like me in the hole, the snake dug me. From when I didn't have the pad like I played rugby. Always been the starting five, you be on the side shouting suck me. It take 26 to make a bitch love me. Money short a damn Bugsy Malone. Bugged in my arm, she hit me like a comet dog in my dome. My shit glisten like fish scale, shit towel. Say you out for a bit more later on, like a resale. The best things in life happen when you ain't ready. So prepare for the worst, keep your mind steady. Sun shining or the rain starts pouring. Either way we all in some shit I'm still absorbing. The best things in life happen when you ain't ready. So prepare for the worst, keep your mind steady. Sun shining or the rain starts pouring. Either way we all in some shit I'm still absorbing. Got the keys this morning but I lost them already. In the drop top, get your head pop in the secchi. Shit's heavy, Lord forgive me if I'm techie. Too messy for my shot in life, I need to stay steady. Writing rhymes in the dream state of mind. Dreamscape, tape you fine. Stuck on the speaker, gunning out of his mind. Tripping like a flyer from telepathy. Thinking down your Cherokee. All these women tried to tell me I need therapy. Family saying I'm too gone, too right or too wrong. On this mic beating me, I'll be the day the mood's gone. It never happened like the crowd clapping for your action. You probably be lit if me your mind's never rapping. Unfortunately not, a portion of me from the sun. Go pouring out me now like you was done for red rum. See a woman looking flagging, I'ma get the web spun. On the fed bum, she just glad that she come. The best things in life happen when you ain't ready. So prepare for the worst, keep your mind steady. Sun shining or the rain starts pouring. Either way we all in some shit I'm still absorbing. The best things in life happen when you ain't ready. So prepare for the worst, keep your mind steady. Sun shining or the rain starts pouring. Either way we all in some shit I'm still absorbing. Hey, Sky. Come on, I'm feeling like this is still ominous. Raised by the coast, still on the disc. We the abstract, You the obvious, I couldn't get past that. Try your best to match that. I'm feeling like this is still ominous. Raised by the code, still honor this. We the abstract. You the obvious, I couldn't get past that. Try your best to match that. Smash bars like an animal in a zoo escape. Your career getting put down. Wish you do a day. I was in for the long haul. I knew that I would break. Blue tack under the scale. Just hope I move away. It's funny how you're eating all your words over time. I'm the one-on-one rookie card that you never found. Even though there's gold round here, they never mind. You a mob boss in your head, doing petty crime. Need to take the piss like you hooked on the Ketty line. Put your nose up like a plane on a heavy climb. Never mind, all you gotta say is your top 5. I already know the level and the skill that you provide. Like an anonymity never seen in your life. True seekers wanna follow me, the rest are for the blind. I define, you can keep the props, I don't need the lot. Put the flowers on my grave, I don't need the ego block, come on. I'm feeling like this is still ominous. Raised by the code, still honor this. We the abstract. You the obvious, I couldn't get past that. Try your best to match that. I'm feeling like this is still ominous. Raised by the code, still honor this. We the abstract. You the obvious, I couldn't get past that. Try your best to match that. I write rhymes and never listen back once. You in your yard making tracks, getting pumped. Getting mad at all your friends cause they ain't sharing it about. I've been getting beats early like a violent parents in my house. Most wanna change their life when they're finally out. Faster than Usain to decay when they be about. Friends telling me to chill, I don't even know how. Move now, most looking like a human slow plow. Man's acting all road when they shook like the breast. In a few years, on stoked, swinging on the special. Getting mad at the people that you never knew in flesh. Truly impressed how you ruin anything that's blessed. Going up like crypto, your bitch under hypno. Every time I drop an album, it's like an intro. I can find my pen in the DNA. Out like a gem mint, PSA, red alert, E&J. Come on, I'm feeling like this is still ominous. Raised by the code, still honor this. We the abstract. You the obvious, I couldn't get past that. Try your best to match that. I'm feeling like this is still ominous. Raised by the code, still honor this. We the abstract. You the obvious, I couldn't get past that. Try your best to match that. Hard blow, get a slab out like a card show. It's a banger right here, 4,000 in the cargo. In the alleyways, they're giving it the hard roll. Always cold under the tree, won't let the past go. Woke up with the money, you're confused like the master. Every time I rap on the stage, feel like my last show. Head caught up in the last suit from the last O. Hold together all these breaks like a Castro. Coming every year like the shrooms by the Masco. Trash flow, think the Picasso but still the last to know. Jesse Jackson type training. As I fall out from the sky, all you're seeing is a light flailing. This the story that's behind the hit show. Probably think I'm rich, I never got my shit from a skip though. Shout to Philly T, took half my life to feel like I'm really me. If I grant the wish, you can't set me free. It's human nature, listening like a snooping neighbor. Stupid flavor, lighting blunts with the shooting laser. Coming to collect like I'm due a favor. Any opposition now, really hard to name ya. You a local hype, never got your vocal right. Never learned how to ride a snare or even hold a mic. Stuck inside the cave behind the border, don't see the light. There's many signs for you to see like a freedom fight.
Coming live and direct from the most lively connect. Wires to my neck, spun out like tires on wet. We light fires on set. As high as I get, I might as well be flying a jet. Yeah, I am a threat. It's gonna start how it ends. From the inner city slums to the garden of Zen. Meditating upon the mountain, had to sharpen my pen. Not content, got the hunger back, starving again. Funkalicious, this skunk delicious. Now your eardrum need 100 stitches. Plastic casts and bandages. This a masterclass on languages. Always on the ball like my caravan hitches. All my respect earned, we don't burn bridges. So much dirt on these hands of mine. In the hourglass, trapped by the sands of time.
Like Jurassic Park talk, Used to think that there was something here missing. While trying telling me that, just gotta listen. Just for a second, if you focus ain't missing. Concentrate on what it could be, not what it isn't. Used to think that there was something here missing. While trying telling me that, just gotta listen. Just for a second, if you focus ain't missing. Concentrate on what it could be, not what it isn't.
Yeah, the baby-faced old-timer, stone rhymer, racking out the bone china. Still talk to my imaginary friends. Pop pills like it's Glastonbury 2010. This is how we do it in the Southwest. L-Dot, chopping up samples until they sound fresh. Turn your sound system up to around 10. Underground, puffing on pounds is where you found them. Trying to get to grips with the shit that slips. You need mushrooms and trips to flip the trip switch. Fuckwits, come fuck with the unfuckwittable. Leave your condition flatlining critical. MCs is unoriginal. Nowadays in the digital age, I hate to ridicule, cause I'm a fucking weird individual myself. Can't help but sound hypocritical.
Used to think that there was something here missing. While trying telling me that, just gotta listen. Just for a second, if you focus ain't missing. Concentrate on what it could be, not what it isn't. Used to think that there was something here missing. While trying telling me that, just gotta listen. Just for a second, if you focus ain't missing. Concentrate on what it could be, not what it isn't.
Yeah, Passate, increasing like your heart rate. Stepping out the stargate, sketchy like a heartbreak. Mate, somebody should've told him he a bar late. Got you flying off with the car like it's a hard fate. Allow the drama, only gonna bring the karma. Show the world I got balls like a Akira Toriyama. Working much harder, now it's proper season for the farmer. Get my head down, time to work smarter. Blocking out the noise, the beat, I'll be my hearing aid. It's the old feeling you get, they help me clear the haze. Most claim they live in the truth, but no they merely gaze. Had to step into the bar to try and clear the cage. Remembered every name like the announcer. Tried kicking in the door like I got beef with the bouncer. Music be the therapy, never needed a counselor. So you went for more like you deep, then with a scalper.
Used to think that there was something here missing. While trying telling me that, just gotta listen. Just for a second, if you focus ain't missing. Concentrate on what it could be, not what it isn't. Used to think that there was something here missing. While trying telling me that, just gotta listen. Just for a second, if you focus ain't missing. Concentrate on what it could be, not what it isn't.
Madhouse. Yeah, she got the pole when she start pole voting. My head coming loose, stuck, I need to put a bolt in. This the rebel music made the people start revolting. Used to be a tramp, now a king was revolting. Tired of all the humans need to think like a dolphin. Your girls no start bleeding like John Travolta. Pulp Fiction, won't listen, still coping. Bear in the woods, bite your head off if you poke him. Always gonna pick up the trash when throwing nets out. Tennis gets out, like pills they getting pressed out. Never been better, but they thinking I'm a mess now. Think about the man I was then, just get me stressed out. Happy I changed, fucked up in the rain. Somehow I never get buzzed, standing in the flames. Give you all the scores like I'm covering the game. Watch how they treat a tramp when he's asking you for change. Most people never wanna be wrong, always wanna be right. It's the same old song, keep dimming the light. We was never alike, always do from the start. In a minute you're gone. Most people never wanna be wrong, always wanna be right. It's the same old song, keep dimming the light. We was never alike, always do from the start. In a minute you're gone. Yeah, overtiming don't mean to be alarming. The pussy's so wide, had to throw my whole arm in. Nerve jumping all over the place, can't calm it. Hand feed is swimming like I'm out there farming. World keeps spinning, but your light keeps dimming. Imagine me stepping on max and not winning. Fresh from the gate of hell, never knew what year it is. Meet me at the obelisk, clearer than the deeper mist. So high I'm about the skywalk, lighting up a sugar, they call me Guy Fawkes. First time I cried when I heard Nate Dogg died. Tired of all the people here with a strange vibe. You don't wanna see me when I'm dealing with my mind burst. Always get it on my own, never need to reimburse. You look for handouts when your man's out. Even as a kid, you did the hours stand out, man down. Most people never wanna be wrong, always wanna be right. It's the same old song, keep dimming the light. We was never alike, always do from the start. In a minute you're gone. Most people never wanna be wrong, always wanna be right.